Hello guys, this is Ninja God Ivan and today's tutorial is about scripting in Lua or coding in Roblox, okay? So today I'm going to teach you guys how to script in Lua so this way you can guys make simpler games if you want to, all right? So let's go and jump on, okay? So let's go get the script here, all right? So first of all, you want to place the script under workspace because the workspace is this whole thing, okay? It's basically this environment. Everything that you see is inside the workspace. Okay, so for those of you who are new in Roblox Studios, understand that the workspace is this whole thing here. Okay, so let's go get out the script. Okay, and if you guys learned Python before, then you're gonna, then learning Lua will be a lot easier. Okay, because Python is basically it's almost the same thing as Lua. Okay, so for example, in Python, you will see a print, right? You will know how to print something. Okay, so so right here, I have the script here, and it's gonna print hello world, right? Basically, the print function it basically prints the output of the data. So if I were to run this, so then it will say hello world. Okay, it'll print out hello world here. Okay, so you can also print out numerical values too, as you can see, 100. You can also perform arithmetic. So 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so let's get all this boring part here out of the way, and let's start coding in Roblox. All right, so we're gonna go and get out the part here, right? So we're gonna get this handy dandy part, you know. So basically, inside the part, when you were playing Roblox, right? You basically see something like this, right? This structural part in many Roblox games. All right. So here we are. We have the properties here, right? We have the brick color, we have the transparency, we got the position, we got can collide, anchored, right? Right. So basically you can do anything with this. So you can move the part, move it, so move it here, okay, move it back. You can also change the size, okay. You can even rotate it. Or you can move it horizontally, vertically, okay. That's a good part. Okay. So okay, let's do it like this. All right, so let's say that we want to script a part. So we want the program to do something with this part here. Okay. So in order for you to do that, we have to go to our script, right? First of all, we have to type game, right? The game is basically the highest ancestor, it's basically the highest ancestor, okay? So, and we have to connect the game to any of these yeah, any of these items. So we have to connect it to workspace because we're gonna do something in the workspace, right? So we also have to connect the workspace children, right? So basically we do have a parent and children relationship, okay? So basically everything that you see, so the workspace, the players, the lightning, they're all parents, okay? The camera, the terrain, the script, and the part, they're all children of the workspace. So we want to get access to the part. So we put dot part, okay, because we're going to do something with the part, right? And then lastly, let's say that we want to change the properties, right? So let's say we want to change the transparency, okay? Transparency equals to 0.5, which means that part is, you're going to kind of see through the part, right? And let's say that we want to anchor it, right? We want to set it to true because we want to make sure that it's staying still and it's not moving when it runs, okay? So when you run this, so now you see that the transparency is 0.5, as you can see, is 0.5, anchors check. So If I stop it, so now transparency is 0. Okay, or you can script it, or you can just modify it right here. But the only time that you can just script it is for special, for any special coding, right? So if you want the to move the block going this way, going that way, or you want the block to kill a player, you know what I mean? Okay, but let's get to the basics first, this is this is something that you guys need to know if you want to code in Roblox. Okay, so there's another way to get access to the part to the object. So we can create a variable for it. So we can say part equals game.workspace. Okay, game.workspace part, and then let's say that we want to change it. Let's do something a little different. So why not we change the position? So part.position equals velocity. Velocity vector dot new. Okay, basically the vector 3, you're working with x, y, and z coordinates. Okay, so let's say that I want to move the position higher, right? So basically I'm going to put negative 26. Okay, and then I'll say 5, and then just copy this one, so negative 24. So let's say I want to move it up. So what's going to happen is that if you actually run this, the, oh, whoops. Okay, let me go anchor this. Hold on. When you run this, so now it's going up, right? Okay, so basically you can code to move the parts, to move the parts going up, going left, going right, going forward, going backward. You can do anything, right? But what if we want to have two parts do the same thing? So this is basically where you want to put the scripts inside the part. Okay, so let's go add a script inside the part. Okay, we're gonna make the script as the child of the part. So in order for you to gain access to part, okay, you can say something like this. You can say part, or you can name it how you want to. So I'm just gonna call it part. You can just call it A or B. Okay, but let me just put C. Okay, C equals script dot parent. Okay, what it means is that the script is gonna connect to the parent. Okay, script dot parent means the part. So basically, you're getting access to the part. That's what you're doing. Okay, you're connecting the child up the part to the part. Okay, so now we can still change the values if you want to, right? So now let's go change the size. Okay, so we can say c dot size equals, let's see, what's our size? Okay, so let's change it to 10 in all coordinates. Okay, new 10. Okay, so if you run this, then yeah, the part is gonna become bigger. So if I were to duplicate this, I'm gonna duplicate 4 times. So when you duplicate all the parts, right? When you duplicate all the parts, you're gonna, those parts are gonna end up having the same script because you duplicate them, right? The scripts are gonna run the same thing, as you can see. They're gonna run the same thing, so you really don't need to script them again, So yeah, you really don't need to do it again. You don't have to keep scripting. Oh, you have to do the same this and same that. No, just duplicate them. Just duplicate the parts. And yeah, you also don't need to put a script under workspace. You wanna make your life easier. All right. So that's a good thing about putting scripts inside the part. All right. Okay. So basically, this tutorial is about changing the properties of the part, how to print a function, right? Okay. So this is all I have for today. And if you have any questions, please comment down below. All right. And yeah, I'll make more basic Lua tutorials so this way you guys know how to code. Okay. But if you guys ask me questions on how to use a save and load feature, because this might take a while. This is more advanced. If you want to know how to display a leaderboard, if you guys want to know how to implement a save and feature for your games, this is basically advanced Lua. Okay, I don't recommend you doing that part yet. I want you guys to get used to the environment. Get used to explore. Play around with the parts first, right? Play around with the parts. You know, use the output. You know, keep running this. Just just run the game, okay? Just play around for now, okay? I don't want you guys to do anything that's too hard for you for now because you guys are beginners. Well, for those of you who are advanced scripters, then yeah, then then maybe I'll teach you guys how to use a save and load feature, okay? See how it works. Okay? But the thing is that I might not be able to. Yeah, because it's all about memorizing code and stuff like that. Okay, but one of those days I will be making a video about displaying a leaderboard. Okay, I'm gonna explain through the steps. Okay, and you guys can copy the script if you want to. Okay, I'll so I'll make a video. I'll make a video about that. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.